Lexington Public Library was involved with On the Table last year. I was a member of the Leadership Lexington class that helped facilitate it, and I got to work really on behalf of both organizations to do it. We had sessions at each of our library locations, so all 6 of them throughout the community. And the most fun part about those was that it was from all walks of life. We had teachers coming in after school, we had kids, we had members of the homeless community, as well as professional members in the downtown area. It really was one of the most diverse conversations, I'd say, out of all of the On the Table experiences, where you really brought people from just all different life experiences together. And it was really powerful from my end. There were some people that I had seen in passing, and I had totally misjudged them. And so it was a really eye-opening experience for me personally to realize that I have my own prejudices, and I wouldn't have been able to call myself on that had I not had this experience. And now it's somebody that I see, and I think of him as this intelligent, wonderful person with great ideas about our community. And that's what this On the Table is all about. Everybody in our community has great experiences and great ideas. So how can we capture these and bring them together? And one of the things that we are very focused on in the library is making sure that people have access to each other, connecting people. That's one of the things that we love, is the idea of the library as the community's living room, which is something that fits so well with On the Table, which in many situations is literally people opening up their own living rooms. So this is a way that we can open up our facilities as the community's living room and really engage people in ways that we couldn't otherwise. And this is such a powerful model and powerful tool that people feel like they get to participate, but they also get to make their voices heard in a meaningful way. On the flip side, from the library perspective, being able to look at the reports at the end of it, so the top 10 things that came out of it that were people's concerns. Well, the number 1 was transportation. That's not something that the library can address directly, but what we can do, we took that information and we said, how can we make the experience of riding public transportation easier or more enjoyable? So we were able to work with LexTran, and we put in a tiny library, which is essentially like a little free library, and some digital wallpaper into the transit center, so that we could try to do our part to make that experience more enjoyable for the users. Obviously, there are a lot of other categories that came out that are better, more easy fits for us, such as education and youth development and workforce development. But we really looked at those and tried to figure out how we can address some of the larger community issues as well.